Hi, I'm Coach FO, your vitality coach and also a wellness coach. Today, we will be diving into a silent but deadly enemy, hypertension. In this video, we will be looking at the prevention and management of hypertension and also to avoid the dangerous complications using smart lifestyle choices and proven wellness tools. Let's go. What is hypertension? It's actually the increase in arterial pressure. Now, the blood circulatory system works, it's a structure. You have the heart that pumps blood. You have a 5-liter volume of blood running in your body. You have arteries that take blood away from the heart and veins that brings back blood. And then there are these tiny capillaries that supplies our extremities like the feet and the fingers. So the heart works like a pumping machine. It pumps this blood to go around the body. But problem comes as we grow. Two major things that can cause high blood pressure. As we grow, there can be thickening of the walls of these blood vessels, which reduces the space through which blood will flow. And secondly, because we eat so many things that are not useful for the body, over the years, there is deposition of cholesterol lining the pipes, these vessels carrying blood, also reducing the space. We call it the lumen through which blood should flow. And that means that the heart needs to pump blood at a higher pressure. That's the simplest way I can explain high blood pressure to you. So it can be due to arteriosclerosis, it can be due to atherosclerosis. Those are the two things. What are the symptoms that you should look out for? Why it's called the silent killer? I've told you the two things that can cause. They can happen silently and then it builds up over time. So it doesn't just happen one day. It can be silent, but it can also come with symptoms such as headaches. If you're having consistent headache, insomnia, that's sleeplessness, you're not able to sleep well, heart problems, you climb a step, you're having palpitation, kidney problems, difficulty in breathing, noise in the ears, it's called tinnitus. It will sound as if train is passing and then you are wondering what is happening. Cloudy sight, because there's also a fluid in the eyes and it can be affected. And then there can be frequent hemorrhages in the nose and the eyes. Sometimes if you're in a hot area, you can suddenly just feel blood coming out of your nose. So all of these are symptoms, but at the same time it may be symptomless, and that's why it's called a silent killer. I've told you the causes, I've told you the definition, and I've told you the symptoms. Be on the watch out. So when it is not managed, honestly, there can be diabetes, there can be kidney failure. You find a lot of people now looking for kidney transplant. The major cause, the original cause, is high blood pressure. If it is unmanaged, there can be stroke, because that's when there's a clot formed in the blood vessel that can block a blood supply to a particular area, especially in the brain, and there can be heart attack. These days, you've heard many stories around us of young guys and men in their 50s and 60s slumping and dying, sudden death due to heart failure. And that was what happened to my mother. She died in my hands when I was 16. She was 52. After nursing diabetes for 3 years, she suffered a heart attack and died. And that is the reason why I am doing what I'm doing, to help rescue as many people as possible. The statistics are very bad. 52% of men presently have high blood pressure. It's a higher figure than what is obtainable for women. You can no more claim ignorance. There is information everywhere, and that's why I'm still coming to you with information. One, there is the importance of regular BP checks. There's an apparatus called the sphygmomanometer. In the when we were practicing nursing, it's a big apparatus, but these days you can have it in the computerized form. So you can either be going to the hospital regularly, or you buy your own computerized sphig and have it in your house. The ideal reading when we are growing up, as we are coming up as young adults, is 120/80 or 110/70 mmHg. That's the measuring points. But when you go to the hospital, if it is once a week or you have it at home, get a notebook and keep your record. If you want to be doing it every Sunday morning or every Saturday morning, it's better done in the morning before you start the activities for the day. Keep a record, write the date and write the reading. It will help you, and you will easily notice, because early diagnosis means it can be well managed. Some lifestyle issues, brought high blood pressure. If we adjust them towards health, it will also reduce high blood pressure. So know your family history. Many of us, our parents suffered this. My mother did, my father did not. His BP remained 110/70 till he died at over 90. But once there's one person, then there's a probability. But if you adjust your lifestyle, because that's where the issue is, that my mother had it does not mean I will have it. The reason it's happening like that is because we are also living the same lifestyle that caused them to have it. So if you know and you adjust your lifestyle, then you can reduce the tendency. So what are the habits that will help us to be healthy? There is what we call the 24-hour body cycle. There is a cycle, rhythm, natural rhythm with which the body should work. We have 24-hour every day. It is a 24-hour day. There is this 4 a.m. to 12 noon, the elimination phase. That's in the morning. Everything you want to do at that time is to help your body eliminate the waste from yesterday. That's the most time where BP spikes. But it's not supposed to be so, because you just woke up in the morning. So before you start all your activities, check your BP and write it down. So in the morning, drink lots of water, do your exercise, and please, to the best of your ability, avoid eating cooked food in the morning. Because once you eat, the body will start digesting, and that means it will stop that process of elimination. It's the accumulation of toxins in the system that causes ill health. Your first major meal for the day should be between 12 and 1. That's your lunch. And then between 5 and 6 in the evening should be your dinner. You can snack in between. You can take fruits in the morning. Take your fruit smoothie, your fruit juices, and all of that in the morning. Those are things that will digest in less than 30 minutes, not hindering that process of elimination. And then in the evening, please do not eat cooked food after 6 p.m. It takes an average of 4 hours for food to digest. So you want to eat and let it digest before you go to bed. Sleep should be between 9:30 and 10, because at that time your body secretes the sleep-inducing hormone, which helps you to drift off naturally, and your body repairs itself using all the nutrients gotten from the food you ate in the afternoon. And that's why sleep is called the beauty sleep. It's an important matter. Once you sleep, you are good. So slow down on time in the evening and go to bed. So your lifestyle must align with your body clock. So what is happening now is we have a lot of our young men that are no more sleeping. Many of them go to bed 5 a.m., 6 a.m. They work all through the night, because with remote jobs and all of that, people are working online. But sir, once you disturb your sleep, the body becomes sick. So please note, it's better you go to bed by 10 and wake up at 4 a.m. to start whatever you want to do. You must do a minimum of 6 hours of sleep in every 24 hours. That's the minimum. So please change back to nature as it is intended for your body. So sleep between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. And then when you wake up in the morning, your brain actually works best between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. So you can do a lot. Creativity and all of that is enhanced around that those morning hours. So what are the lifestyle pillars for natural blood pressure control? Number one, your spiritual health. You can be a Christian, you can be a Muslim. Simply maintain communication with your Creator. It helps you when you understand your purpose. Secondly, your mental health. Your emotions must be intact. You are a tripartite being. You are a spirit with a soul and a body. All three must be fed and work together. Bros, you were taught not to talk. Please, let it be the reverse now. Start talking, but talk to the professionals. Don't just talk to anybody. Talk to people that can help you. Do regular mental health check. If you are married, get a marriage counselor. You have a career, get a mentor. You have a business, get a business coach. All of this support helps you to remain with a clear, heart, with a clear mind. Get a physician that his number is on your phone, somebody you can call. Check your PSA regularly for prostate issue management. That must also be diagnosed on time, because today we are having a lot of issues with low libido, which can also happen as a result of taking antihypertensives. So all of these things are intertwined. Endeavor to work at the right time and rest at the right time. In the afternoon, nap is very good. It's called power nap. It may be 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. It rejuvenates your strength. You can go home and rest in the afternoon, even if you have to go out again in the evening, but please come back on time. Hydration. There's a water cure. We are made up of 70% of water. Every day, please drink a minimum of 3 liters of water. Minimum. If you're in a dry area like I live in Abuja, you may take 3.5 liters. So check the measurement of your water, and if it's a 75 cl bottle, that means you drink 4 in a day. If it's the 50 cl bottle, that means you drink 6 in a day. Please drink water. And that's why when you exercise, you are moving the waters in your body. A stagnant water stinks. When you don't exercise, when you don't drink enough water, it causes diseases, and thickening of the blood can also cause hypertension. So you need to make sure you're drinking water. Hydration on its own can cause a lot of sicknesses. So water dilutes blood, it supports detoxification. When you exercise, you sweat. And sir, alcohol is not good for you. Don't be deceived. It destroys your liver and the kidneys. So when people ask me questions, I tell them, I won't tell you to stop, I will only tell you the repercussion. Because I'm sure you don't want a kidney transplant. The alcohol, as it's passing through your body, destroys those two important organs, and you don't want to face that. Daily movement and exercise. Please ensure that you inculcate visit to gym or outside work at least 3 times a week. You can do more on Saturday morning, but just choose Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, minimum of 3 times a week. When you exercise, you increase blood circulation. In fact, exercise is said to be the number 1 cure for high blood pressure, because when you exercise, you increase blood circulation with special supply to the brain. The food of the brain is called hemoglobin. Oxygen bonded with hemoglobin. So they travel inside the blood. You need that. You need motility at your joints, and then you need your guts. You need to hasten digestion. All of that happens as you exercise and move your body. Your food as medicine. Your food as medicine. Go natural. In the morning for breakfast, take lots of water, lots of fruit juices, lots of smoothies. Now, brosa, tomato juices contains lycopene. It helps in managing prostate issues. So that can just simply be your drink in the morning. It can be your drink in the morning. Any food you are eating, make sure there's vegetables, either salads or vegetable soup, just so that you add fiber and aid digestion. Reduce salt or stop it completely. Reduce fried foods. Anything that will not digest on time is not safe for you. Please avoid the imported rice, white flour, cow meat, goat meat. They don't digest on time. You can go for snails, you can go for fresh fish with scale, you can do guinea fowl because it's organic, and you can do local chicken, it's also organic. Bush meat is also good for you. Meats that are organic, but sir, in minimum portions. Learn to portion your food. So you can eat twice a day within 12 noon and 6 p.m, but please portion your food. Don't just sit down and eat so much at a time. Your lunch, the meal between 12 and 1, is your best meal because you will still walk about and it will digest before the evening one. So in the evening, make it lighter. Make it lighter. So lots of bananas, avocados, sweet potatoes, just boil them and eat with. So all the tubers are good. The yam, all of those ones are good. Plantain flour is good for you. Yam flour is okay. Pounded yam once a while. Yam, cocoa yam, all of those ones can be eaten with garden egg sauce or with vegetable soup. You can boil the plantain and eat it with vegetable. The local rice, our father rice, is very good for you. Eat it with afang or edikaikon or eforiro. All of that is good and safe. Okra is good, ewedu is good, gbegiri is good. Beans, please peel the back before you cook so that it will digest on time. Regular detoxification, I mentioned to us, it's like accumulating garbage in the house and then there's no disposal. It begins to stink and then maggots will come out. That's how we accumulate toxins. Your intestine, your large intestine, is 24 feet long, and because it is long and winding, it slows down the movement of food through it. And that's why you must drink water, you must exercise. All you're trying to do is aid digestion. So it's important to maybe stay away from cooked food for 1 day a week, or 3 days in a month. You can detoxify, or every quarter. If you like to know more about detoxification, please talk to me. In every detoxification program, you lose between 3 and 5 kg of bad fat, of toxins. And if you have a pot belly, it's not a sign of good living, sir. It only means that you've been eating late. So as we detoxify, because it's the intestines that has the capacity to distend. So as you detoxify, we work with you, we hold you by the hand, guide you through the detox program. We have one coming up by the end of May. So if you'd like to know more, please send me a message and we will reach out to you. So you use aloe vera gel. It works very, very well with loads of water. It's a gentle internal cleanser. So we support the liver, the kidneys to continue to perform that function of detox, because naturally the body detoxifies itself. The problem comes when we are giving it too much work than it can handle, and that's why we need to help those organs. And as we grow old, those organs also grow old. So support those organs, keep the colon clean and flushing so that you go to toilet regularly and avoid complication. We also advise that you supplement smartly. A lot of food we eat has been overcooked, and so you want to follow our aloe wellness protocol. We have products specifically to help your body in managing high blood pressure naturally. The aloe vera gel is one. It cleanses out the blood vessels, cleanses out the gut, it boosts our immune system and rejuvenates all the body organs. We also always recommend the Arctic Sea Super Omega 3 that helps to break down cholesterol. We have the garlic thyme, which also is an anticoagulant. It helps us to avoid stroke. So it keeps the blood vessels clean and also helps to prevent arthritis. It's a powerful antibiotic also. And we also have our Forever Daily, but I also love to recommend the Vitalize for Men. That helps you specifically as a man. So it works to help you increase your libido and increase performance in the bedroom. It works to provide your body with all the hormones that you need as a man. So it contains lycopene also, so it works for prostate. So they are not drugs, they give your body the nutritional support that it needs. Because we overcook our food, we lose or miss a lot of the nutrients that the body needs. So what you should do, take control of your life. Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to take 100% responsibility. Don't wait. We're used to the fire brigade approach, but I'm asking you to not wait until that. Be proactive, be intentional. There's a book by Darren Hardy called The Compounding Effect. What you do every day, your daily habits, will determine where you will go. And I love to ask a simple question. At 60, will you be a liability or an asset? A new you. Your health is your wealth. I'm sure you know. Because no matter your success, if your health fails, every other thing has failed. We don't want fatherless families again. We want you to stay around and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Be intentional. Prevention is always better than cure. So if you are ready to take control of your blood pressure naturally, please connect with me. Under this video, you have my phone number, you have my email address. Send me a DM. I'll personally take you on. And I offer you a free health coaching call. You will be glad that we are working together. If you would like to have a personalized wellness plan, I'll charge you for that. But that will also cover your meal plan, because you need to know what to eat, depending on what's available around you and what you like, so that we will do that with you. Connect with me on a WhatsApp. Honestly, I'm on your side. And we have a community of men, so that you can always ask questions, you can read stories. All of that is important. We are here to serve you. I am the team lead at the Men's Vitality Hub 40 Plus. That is an intentional community to reach out to our men and slow down that growing statistics. Thank you for being here. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Yours truly, Coach FO.